Me, what I would do now is maybe all those past questions I'll be giving them now, and here I go hold it for now, go the copy and come the time for this. Hold the revision together.
There's this e-learning platform for all the years. Paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3.
So how I want to
the
get
answer,
that?
they will go and give you answers. As you read
You know,
the answer here in type.
Father, Lord, we bless your name this morning. We thank you once again for keeping us alive and for giving us the opportunity to attend this class. We pray for your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in the mighty name of Jesus. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. So today, we are just going to look at some questions. You know, we'll answer them together. I think from now henceforth, we'll do more of past questions to just help us out. Now, when we are, most times, you know, we find these orals very difficult because some words are not what we pronounce them to be. That's why I say if you are taught a new way of pronouncing a particular word that is not the way you pronounce it, you should practice it and use it often so that you get used to it. Now, remember what I always tell you. When it comes to sound, it is not what your eyes can see. Please let's listen attentively. It is not what your eyes can see. It is oral. It is what comes out of your mouth or what you can actually even hear. So don't just assume. Don't work with letters. We are working with sounds. We are not working with letters. If it is if we are dealing with maybe vowel letters or consonant letters, we say okay, letters, isn't it? But we are dealing with what with sounds. So don't be deceived. Don't say you're answering orals and you are just looking at it. You're not even your lips is not moving. You're not doing anything. Your lips should move. You should pronounce every word, even if it appears difficult. By the time you pronounce the words, you'll see that you get your answers. So first thing first, as I always say, let it be ringing in your ear when you're writing the exam. Like, you know, the way your parents will be repeating things. You this girl. Just be, when you're inside the exam hall, let it be that it's Auntie Joy's voice that you're what? Let me be like a ghost in your brain.
Oh, yes.
You remember everything that I've said. Auntie Joyce said it is not the letters that you are focusing on. It is the sound. Now, I have taught you, and I know that I have taught you. At this stage, I am sure that you can identify sounds, vowel sounds. If you don't know how to do that, may the Lord help you. So, all the 12 pure vowels, or what we call monotones, I know you can identify them. The 24 consonant symbols, I know that you can identify them. So that's your problem is solved. If you can identify sounds, your problem is solved. So the question comes in, the first question will come in 15 questions. That's for vowel. We always find it difficult when it comes to vowels, but it's easy. It's easy. And when it comes to vowels, you have the words where your sound is underlined. So just focus on the letters. The letters underlined is where you focus on. Pronounce the word, focus on the letters underlined or letter underlined. Then try and get the sound that letter is giving you or letters. You will now go to your options and pronounce each option. A, pronounce the word. Pronounce the word with the word anticipation of what? Of hearing the sound that you've already realized from the underlying letter or letters. That is all. What you would do, if you are listening to the same sound, like eliminate those ones that don't even have the sound. You know, we have long and short. If you're having ooh, ooh, maybe the sound that you realize is ooh, and you're having ooh, ooh, eh, you remove and eh. You're left with the ooh, ooh. From the ooh, ooh now, you look at the one that is long and the one that is what? Is that the one that is short. It's as simple as that. But don't look at a word and say, okay, you are going back to the option. You are looking for the letters in that word. Okay, you end up scoring 0. So now let's get to the business of the day. We are going to do this together. You see that it's not that difficult. So let's focus. Nobody's network. Your network should not break, should not crack, should not freeze when I'm asking you a question. And don't disappear. Put on your videos so that I can see your faces. Daniel, what is it? Haven't you eaten this morning? Remove your hand from your chin. Good. Be happy. Smile. Yes. Okay. Now we have 15. If you can get across these 15 vowels, that's all. Let's say assume that you can get 10 from these 15, because I think vowels are, I would say they're not difficult. We just find it difficult because we don't follow the rules. But if you can get, the least you should get is 10 out of these 15. Consonants, you can get 15 out of 15 in consonants if you follow it well. So we just take note of the way we pronounce some of our words, and then when you see them again, you know that, okay, this one is long. When you come across these words, they repeat them over and over again. They use them for what? For options. So if you know that, look, if you know if it's either a long vowel or a short vowel, you already know that, okay, this one is long vowel. No, this one is short vowel. When you see it again, when you come across it, you will know that it has a short vowel, not a long vowel. Good. Now we are number 1. Number 1. So the word there is what? Is lean. So we have E and A on the line. Daniel. Yes, we can all. Yeah, good. That's E and A. I'm sure you can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
So which sound is it giving us?
My long E.
Very good. Long E. So we already know that, okay, lean, E, lean, E. What you're looking for is E. You can't say lean and you're looking at the letter, you say you're looking for N. If you are focusing on the letters, we are focusing on the sound. So we are looking for E, long E. Long E is the one with I and 2 dots. Good. Now, you just go to the options now. And now you start with the options. Start pronouncing the options. We have A, thin, peak, fly, slim. Now we have, I think fly is the odd one. So I'll answer the first question first. Then we'll do the others together. Fly does not even have anything E. So we remove fly. So we are left with what? Thin, peak, slim, thin, peak, slim, thin, peak, slim. So the 3 is giving us E sound, isn't it? Am I correct? You can unmute your audio because we are doing an exercise together, but we don't want any external. If your environment is noisy, please just mute your audio. When I call you, you can unmute it. So do we agree that we have E in thin, peak, and slim?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So which one do you think is the correct answer? Danielle, see, answer it for us, please.
My slim.
What about peak? Now it depends on how you pronounce your word. What about peak? Is peak having short or long? Someone should answer. We have removed sin now. Sin is short. So we are left with slim, peak, slim. It's because you are calling it slim. That's why you're saying it's long. Is it slim? We call it or slim?
Slim.
Did we say she's slim or she's slim?
My peak.
So peak is the correct answer. So let's just, it's kind of tricky, but just focus. Don't get confused. The way you pronounce it will not end up giving you maybe the wrong answer because you're thinking that it's slim. Now you now say slim because you think it's slim, but the slim is short E. So we have peak as our what? As our answer. Number 2. Maybe Aaron, pronounce the word. The word for number 2. Unmute your audio. I can see you. I can see everybody. Maybe Aaron. Who is helping us out? Samuel. Just pronounce the word first. We are starting with the word first. Not even the. I'm not even answering you the question. Asking you the question yet. Just pronounce number 2 for us. Huh?
That's Pam.
Pam. So which sound are we looking for?
Ah.
Ah, that's the long R. The one with A and 2 dots. Good. That's what we are looking for. Ashilere. Ashilere. Emanuela. I think the network is funny.
Ma.
Emanuela, are you answering me? Okay, Samuel, back to you.
Ma.
So which one do you think is the correct answer?
I think D.
Huh?
D.
Very good, D. Why? We have what? Although what has A, but the sound that is giving us is not A. It's giving us O. We have title, we have crew, and we have what? Fa. A, fa. You see, it appears simple. It's simple. If you just follow it the way it is, it's simple. Number 3, the word is jot. Jot. Derek, which sound is that O giving us?
O.
O. Now,
Ma.
You said you are correct now. You say it's giving us what? O. Yes, it's O. So, which one are we eliminating from the options, Derek? Which one do you think? Can you hear me?
Yes,
hello? Can you hear me? Daniel.
Ma.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
Why are you not responding when I say, can you hear me? So, Derek, can you hear me? Derek. I think his network is bad.
It's breaking. No, why shouldn't break?
Maybe it's his own network.
From there, please.
Yes. Okay. Since Derek cannot, Derek, can you hear me now?
Ma, I can hear you.
Why didn't you respond now?
Yes, ma.
Okay, good. Now I said the sound. You said the sound is O, isn't it?
Was bad.
Okay, okay. So the sound is O sound. Yes. Good. Now we are going to determine that is it long O or short O?
My short.
Very good, short. Now from the option, just eliminate the ones that is not, you think that does not even have the sound O. Which one are you going to remove?
Ma B.
Huh?
Ma B. No, C,
How will you
ma,
remove?
C. C.
How will you
Ma,
remove?
C.
C and which one?
And D.
And D. So good. C and D does not have the sound word O. So we are left with what? A and B. So A and B, one has a long O and another one a short O. So which one has the long one and which one has the short one?
Ma, the A has the long one, the B has the short one.
So B is the correct answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we agree with him?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Good. So if you can follow that logic. We have fought, long, wrath. So it's not rat. If you say rat, the wrath of God, the way some people used to say it, then you'll be looking for a, and then you end up scoring 0. So it's not rat, it's wrath. Let's take note of those words. But if you want to excel in orals, you have to know the correct pronunciation. You might know the sound, but do you know the correct pronunciation of the words? If you don't, then number 4 now. Swift. Stella, which one are we looking for? Swift.
Short.
Short E. Do we agree? We agree. Yes, short E. So now, Stella, can you eliminate the ones that you think does not even have the sound E from the option, so that we can focus on the ones we think, produces the sound? So that's C, and which one?
Pile.
Very good. So B and C out of the options. So we are left with what? 2. So which one is the correct answer, Stella? Which one is the short E? Huh?
Tip is the short.
Yes,
Pleat
yes,
is
you are
the
correct. Very good. Tip. Then the other one is what? Pleat. This word is pleat.
Pleat.
Yes, pleat. Tip and pleat. So A is the correct what option. So we are moving forward. Look. The next word is look. Look. So who is answering this one for us? Dorothy. Look. Which sound does it give us? Please just be focusing on the next word. For number 5, look. Which oral sound does it produce?
Short O.
O. Short O. Okay, look, short O, very good. Now, Dorothy, is there any other option that is odd that does not even have the sound U?
A.
A, very good. That one is giving us so we are left with what? B, C, and D. So which one? That means we only have one with short U. The best are what with long U. So which one do you think is the correct option?
C.
Very good. C. You see how easy it is, like ABC. Just do that in the exam hall. Just apply this. Number 6, Martin. Martins, can you pronounce that word for us? Martins. Daniel, Ali. Can you pronounce the word number 6 for us?
Cool.
Cool. The P is silent. Take note. It's not cool. It's cool. Cool. So which one are we looking for? Daniel, which sound are we looking for?
The short U sound. Short U sound.
I can't hear you. Which sound are we looking for from the cool?
The short U sound.
The short U.
Yes, sir.
It should be long. See now, cool. Cool. Because of cool. So it's long U we are looking for. So funny enough, all the options has the sound. They all have in it. Some are short and only one. All the rest are short and only one is long. So which one is the answer? Just pronounce them. You'll get the correct answer.
B.
B. Yes. 2. B is the correct answer. Put, took. They are short U. Now, because take note of these words. They repeat all these words. Just to confuse you. Who is that? Where is that noise coming from? Please, if you're in a noisy environment, can you just mute your audio? Somebody is close to the, I think the road or something. Thank you. Now, just take note of these words. You know, ku now has long u. Took, short u. Put, short u. Cook, short u. Two, long. Shoe, long. Pool, short. Pool with double O, long. Number 7, the word is number. I didn't say no, number. Ashleri, just listen to my pronunciation. Number. I didn't say no, it's not O. So it's R sound, the short R, the one that looks like V upside down. Number. So look at the options. Which one do you think is the correct?
B.
B. Did you say B?
No, sorry. I said A. I wanted to say A. A.
Okay, because put is out of it. Since it is number, join does not even have any sound. In case you are even confused, Jews does not even have the same sound, but you are left with the one you call touch. But it's what? It's touch. It's not all, it's touch. Take note of all these words. You will see them repeatedly in your words, in your questions. Touch. So touch is our correct answer. Good. So we are moving, we are slow, but we are moving. It's better you learn, please. If you are in this class, just focus. Don't waste your time being here if you know that you're not going to learn anything. It's a waste of time. So please just focus. Let's learn something. All right. So we are moving forward. Number 8 now. Number 8. So we have the word well. We are looking for well. So we have the options. Who can help us with the answer? Mary Patrick, put on your video. Treasure. If you don't put on your video, I'll remove you. Amos Igwisi. Obinna. Because you don't want me to ask you question. Why are you in the class? Olamide. Mataka. It doesn't matter, even if it's just 5 people we have in this class, as long as those 5 are learning something reasonable, I'm okay with it. Put on your videos. The next time I'm going to remove you, I will not ask you to do that again. I will remove you from the class. Treasure, Mary, Mataka, Obinna, Olamide. So we have air sound. So who is helping us out? Amoye, can you help us with the correct option? I can't hear you clearly. Just repeat your answer. Very good. A. So the way, how do we pronounce B? B is pronounced as what? Meat. Just take note of the words and the pronunciation. Meat. C, meter. D, safe. So we are left with what? Merit. So we'll go with A, option A.
Awesome.
If you're asking me a question, are you talking to me or you are talking to yourselves? Number 9. Number 9. Maybe Aaron, you did not answer my question the other time. Number 9. Can you pronounce the word? Worm. Is it worm or worm? Ashilere.
Worm.
Okay. So now let's take notes now of the pronunciation. Now it's not worm, it's worm. You know that sound, the R sound. E-H-R, the one that looks like 3 in the other way around. Good. Now let's look at the option. This one will make it easier for you to pick the correct option. Actually, which one is the correct answer? A, shirt. Very good. Shirt. So it's not warm. So don't go and pick another option. Don't pick warm. Don't pick D. D will be the wrong option. But A is the correct option. So take note of the word worm and not warm. Number 10, pass. Simple. We are looking for A. Amos Igwisi. I can see you with your white earpiece. So which one is the correct answer? And don't disappear. Number 10, pass. Look at the option. If you are just joining us, we have said it that it's simple. All you need to do is look at the underlined letter or letters. Which sound are you getting from the underlined letter or letters? Now, number 10, we have A from the underlined letter A. When we are dealing with orals, we are not dealing with letters, so don't focus on the letters that you can see. Focus on the sound. So we have A. Now you go back to the option and pronounce option A, option B, option C, option D. With the aim of getting where your A comes from. So Amos Igwisi, where is your A? Yes? Has it disappeared?
No, ma.
Okay, Amos, yes, I'm listening.
Ma, B.
Did you say B?
Yes, ma.
What about D? Pronounce option D for me. Option D is the correct option. So that means we don't pronounce that B as passage. Card is card. D is our correct option. Please take notes. Tiwatayo, put on your video and remove that your funny passport, or I delete you from the class. Mary Patrick, you're answering the next question, so put on your video. I know some is network. The network is fluctuating in and out, but others, because you don't want to answer question. Mary Patrick, go to a place where I can see your face. If I call your name again, the next time I'm calling you, I'm not even going to call your name again. I'm going to remove you, and I won't add you back to the class. I think you don't find it important. Obina. So we are moving forward. Daniel.
I understand.
Where did she disappear to? Daniel, number, okay, no. I'm not going to ask on this one yet. Number 11. Noel, number 11. Which note is it giving us? Our time is gone, but we have to do this one after the other. If not, you will not learn anything. So number 11. What do we have in number 11? Noel.
No.
Which sound is it giving us?
It's there.
I think his network is breaking. Who is going to help him out? Treasure, number 11. Note, which sound is O giving us?
O.
O is giving us O. Is there any sound like O?
No.
You're trying to bring it out from your. Oh yeah, take your time now. I know it's tricky. Note. Okay, treasure. Which one is the correct option?
Okay.
Derek, which sound is that note giving us? The O in it.
No, I don't know the exact sound.
But just give me this. Just give me one. The sound that you think is giving. Give me one vowel sound. It's
My
giving us.
experience
It's
is
giving
just
us.
O.
Listen. It's giving us diphthong, 2 sound. But give me the vowel sound.
I don't know.
Ah, who is helping us out? Danielle.
Ma.
Which sound?
Ma, the vowel sound.
Yes.
O. O.
Or. So we present as not.
Ma, note. O.
This or sound.
Ma, O.
It's not giving. This sound cannot be O now. Our vowel sound when it comes to monotongues, is it not E, U, O? It's not O. Okay, now you don't know the sound. Which one is the correct option? Danielle.
Ma.
Which one is the correct option from number 11?
Ma, D.
D is the correct. So you know the correct option. D is the correct option. So which sound is D giving us? So the reason why you are confused is because of the and the U. It's giving us and U together. It's not all sound. It's giving us U, but before the U there's before the U. So note and so. So we are going to number 12. Daniel, pronounce that word for me.
Bane.
Huh?
Ma, Bane.
Bane. Did you say Bane or Bean?
Bane.
Bane. So it's giving us and E, and E, Bane, Bane. So which one is correct answer? Bane. Pray. Pray is the correct answer. Number 13, that word is pronounced as boy. So this one is very simple. Which one is the correct answer? West, which one is the correct answer?
Coil.
Coil. Very good. So boy, coil. Boy, coil. Number 14, rake. Some sounds are giving us monotongue, some are giving us, even one letter is giving us what? Diphthong. So we have rake. So we have A.
Left.
So which one is the answer?
Okay. Wait.
Wait. Good. Thank you. Wait. So the next word, who can pronounce that next word for us?
Foul. Foul.
Foul. Which one is not the correct answer for foul? It's not stone. It's not cow. It's not what? It's girl. Number C. So it's not goal.
It's girl.
It's that that looks like upside down E and what? And girl.
Girl.
So we are done with Vowels. Vowels are a little bit tricky, but just follow it. You can spend your time because you spend less time when it comes to consonants. So take your time when it comes to vowel. Don't be in a haste. I don't know it. You just start picking. You end up scoring 0 in that this thing. But just follow the method that we've used and take note of all the words. Anytime you go, you do your Q&A. Some people just do Q&A and just check the answers. Those words are repeated. They will not get any word from another place. They are just repeated words. But if you know that, okay, this one has this sound already, this one has this sound already, it makes it very easy for you. Now we are going to consonants. Number 16. Obina. Pronounce that word for me. Ashilere, you will give me the answer. Obina, pronounce the word. Just pronounce the word for me. I cannot hear you.
Time.
Is your time okay? Are you saying is it time or time? Now that TH, is it pronounced as T? That's my question. Who can answer it for me? Yes or no? Is it pronounced as T? Yes or no?
Oh.
It can be chorus answer. Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
If I catch you. Now, you know the symbol for the symbol that looks like D that is crossed, since we don't have, I'm not writing on the board, and the one that looks like the one you call theta in math. You can only realize those sounds from words with what? With TH. Good. But not all the words, majority, let's say 99 words with TH will have either the sound or the sound the, but not all. So this is pronounced as time. It's pronounced as what? As time. So the sound that is giving us is what? Is s. So that means the correct option is what? Light. Huh? Light. Just take note. Time. That time for cooking. The seasoning called time is time and not time. They will face others. Number 17, father. So I don't want to waste time. Our time is father. Father. So we have the. I have taught you that the way to know the difference, because what they will do is, now this the, you can never realize it in words with D. It will not appear in words with D, but we pronounce it because of our, it's not our mother tongue. We pronounce it as what? Father.
Father.
We pronounce it as father. But that TH can never be realized in words with what? With D. Now, what they will do is they will give you options of words with TH. You know that TH is in 2 dimensions. There's one with the, there's one with the. So what you will do is the one you call as is the one you pronounce as T. The one that is pronounced as the is the one you pronounce as D. So that's the way to pick the difference. Now, so we have father. In your head, you just look at the words. We have, you call A as team. Listen now, as T, but it's what? It's theme. You call B as thy kingdom come, but it's what? Thy. You call broth as broth, and system is even out of it. They just put system in case you think that T is pronounced, that one is pronounced as T. So we remove system from it. So you are left with 3. You have theme with broth, the same sound, and you now have die with father, same sound. See, you say father, die. It's giving you that your local D sound, but it is not D sound. That's just the way to pick the correct option if you don't know how to pronounce it properly. So our option is B. So we have 18. Sink. That N is pronounced as eng. So what's the correct option? Twinkle. 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 So we have kit. We are looking for k, the underline K. So they will give you words with K. If you go and pick knife, So, my God will bless you if you pick knife. That means all my labor has been in vain. So, knife does not even have the sound K, but it has the letter K. The second one does not have it. So, you are left with what? Arc and muscle. Remember that C can also give you K. That is why they added that muscle. But it's muscle, not Moscow. So you are left with what? Arc. Arc is the correct answer. Pattern, PH, but with the sound. So you are looking for. So don't say because there is speed there now, you're not looking for peel. You're looking for. So the correct answer will be what? Fruit. A. Number 21. It is not pronounced as pressure. If you say pressure, then you will now say, okay, the answer should be either leisure or decision. But it is pronounced as what? Pressure. That long, the one that looks like the long S. The one that you get in shore. Pressure and not pressure. I'm not under pressure. I'm under pressure. So now, leisure is out. Legless is out. Decision is out. We are left with what? Mesh. Yes. Who is asking the question?
Miss Joy.
Yes.
She's hearing you.
Who is calling Miss Anna? Is Mrs. Joy? Who is calling Mrs. Joy?
My innocence.
Now let's move forward. Since you don't have a question, the reason why I'm pronouncing the words and I'm giving you the options is because of our time. I typed 60 questions and we have not even gone half. Maybe we'll do the half and do the half the next class. Because if we go over it like that, you will not learn anything. You have to learn and know how to answer these questions. So tongues. We have F on the line. Let me ask a question now. Stella. Stella, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that S that is on the line, which sound does it produce? Just pronounce it. Which sound?
Tongues.
Just pronounce the tongues and listen to the S. Which sound does it give you? Huh?
Boys.
What sound does it give you? Huh?
Stops.
Just say it now. Even if you are wrong, it doesn't matter.
The S sound.
It doesn't give the S letter. What sound does it give you? Who can help us out?
Voices answer.
Eric, which sound does it give us? Oh, yeah, listen to my pronunciation. Tongues. Tongues. Which sound, which consonant sound is that? I'm talking about the S or the underlined one. Oh, God.
Z.
Z.
Oh, God.
Z. Consonants. Tongues. Every tongue. Not tongues. Is it tongues? Tongues. So it gives us Z. So we are looking for Z. But they gave you SSS. That is why you are not dealing with letters. You are dealing with sounds. So now you now pronounce each word one after the other. We have boys. Listen to my pronunciation. We have boys. We have taps. We have what? Wasps. We have gaps. Which one is with this?
It's boys. It's boys.
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 You see? Boys. Please let's take note of all this. Boys. So we have wrist. We are looking for wrist. We have number. We have whistle. We have watch. And we have read. Which one is the correct answer?
Read.
Thank you. I'm moving to the next one. I think we are going to pause when we finish with the diphthong, with the consonant. So we have night. K is silent. Night. We have noun. We have king. We have click. We have kettle. We have kettle. Which one is the correct answer?
No.
Noun. Very good. Noun. Remember that N in king does not give you N sound. So we have 25, very tricky. It is pronounced as washed. Listen, washed. Washed, not washed. That ED, check your dictionary. It's giving you washed. I washed my clothes. So we now have taught, bath, bathe, and pad. Which one is the correct answer? Thought. And the thought, no, the thought now is the T at the end of the thought that gives you the T sound, not the TH. The TH does not give you the T sound. It's the T at the end of the word thoughts that gives you T. Wasp. Wasp. We are looking for wasp. We are looking for So which one is the correct answer?
Special.
Special. Very good. Special. So it's not sip. It's not piston. It's not drapes. It's what? It's special. So the word is what? How do you pronounce that 27? Is it gesture or gesture?
Gesture.
Is it gesture or gesture?
Like this.
It's gesture. It's pronounced as gesture. So it is not game. It is not says. It is not join. It is what now? Measure. So we have, is it pursue or pursue?
Pursue.
Pursue, all right. So we are looking for not sh. We are looking for and not sh. So we have what? Pleasure, allow, cleanse, and what? Impulsion. So which one is the answer? Cleanse. Good.
Cleanse.
So we have bother, and we have thank, we have through, we have although, and we have what? Author. Which one is the answer? A, B, or yes, C is the answer. So if you are confused, just say border. In your mind though, don't pronounce it out because it's wrong. Just say border and look at the option. Okay, I pronounce it as thank, true, although. So that although now is having the same thing with what? The one you pronounce as border. So it's border, although. The last one, 30. We have what? 30. We have the word is what? Heat.
Ritual.
So which one is the answer?
Which? I go for which?
It's not which.
Mine is A.
It's A because you have to pronounce that H, the sound. So it's not D. In D, there's that it's a vowel sound. Honor. That H is not pronounced. We call it honor, not honor. Honor. So heat and what? Her.
God of honor.
Yes, we'll pause for now, for today. The next class we are going to continue. The next one we are going to look at rhymes.
God of honor.
What are those ones now? We are going to look at rhymes, stress and stress. Then we are done. So I think we are done for today.
Yes.
Have a lovely
Wait. Ma, let me tell you what my people used to say.
and take care of yourself.
Oh, Ma, let me tell you what my people
My dad have something to say.
Are you hearing me now? Ma.